Hi guys, today's lesson is going to be on decimals and fractions. Make sure you have your notes in front of you. You don't need to write the notes at the beginning. I will let you know what you need to write down. All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to do a quick review on decimals and what decimal place value is. Because in order to go from a decimal to a fraction, it really is helpful to be able to say a decimal correctly. All right, so let's remember that that decimal point means all of the numbers after the decimal point are less than one whole. So we're looking at, we might have a tenth of something or a hundredth or a thousandth, okay? All right, so for example, if you can say, let's say here's my decimal, okay? Some people will say 0.345. Well, that is not the technical way of saying a decimal. What you really want to look at is I know that you can say this decimal, 345, but as a decimal, you're going to look at that last digit, and that 5 is in the thousandths place. So you simply look at this. This is 345, but now it's in the thousandths place. So as a decimal, you would say this is 345 thousandths. Okay, let's do another one. All right, again, I know you can say this. This is simply 52. You look at that last digit, it's in the hundredths place, so this is 52 hundredths. 52 hundredths. And one more example. I know you know how to say that. That's simply 6, and it's in the tenths place, so that is 6/10. Okay? So that place value is really important, and it's going to be really important as we go from decimals to fractions. So now is where you need to, you're going to begin to write down some rules. Okay? So just listen for a second, and you can stop the video in just a moment and write down those rules. So to go from a decimal to a fraction, the first thing you want to do is you simply want to say the decimal. So let's go back. We'll just keep these examples. Don't write anything yet, just wait. So you're going to say the decimal. So we just talked about this one. This was 345 thousandths. So once you say it, did you just hear that? You said thousandths. So you simply put your number over a 10, 100, or 1,000. So in this case, we said 345 thousandths. That's what you said. And then the third step would be to simplify it. So in this case, this fraction, I'm going to divide by 5. And 345 divided by 5 gives me 69 over divided by 5 is 200. And I believe that is in simplest form. All right, let's look at this one. So 52 hundredths. So 52, you said it. You put it over, you just said hundredths. So I'm going to put it over 100. Now I'm going to simplify it. So I'm going to divide by 2. No, I'm going to divide by 4. I divide by 4 and I get 13 over 25. That is in simplest form. Last one, let's look at this. Oh, and this is one of your examples you're going to write down. So this is 6/10. 6/10. So I'm going to simplify it and divide by 2 and I get 3/5. Okay, so I want you to write down these examples. So these are the 3 examples. So why don't you, we'll do these together. So this is 6/10. We just did this one. So 6/10, divide by 2, and I get 3/5. Let's look at this one. This is 45 hundredths. Divide by 5, and I get 9/25. And this is 238 thousandths. Oops. And I'm going to divide by 2. That's what I can think of. And I'm going to get 119 over 500. And I'm going to think that that is simplified. Okay, so now I want you to pause the video. I want you to write down the rules. There's 3 spaces here, your 3 rules, and copy down these examples. Pause the video and come back, and then I have some other examples for you to do. All right, so now it's your turn. Here are 4 problems, and they are on your sheet as well. So you need to do these 4 problems. Once you finish with these 4 problems, I'm going to check them over, and if you get them correct, then you may move on to worksheet 2. All right, hope you have a great day. If you have any problems with this concept, please let me know.